Morning, everybody. Jamie Smith, Daily Drive with Jamie. It is Thursday, April 9th, and it is a rainy Thursday morning. I'm on my way down to work right now. About a little bit. It's about 10:40 on Thursday morning, and just got a bunch of things going on in my head right now as I'm driving down. And I posted on my social media Monday night that I lost two friends last week. Actually, I lost one on Sunday, or one from Saturday that I used to work with, and then one on Monday, I was told. So, very sad time right now, and it just makes me appreciate what I have, appreciate my family members, appreciate my own health. A lot of things that I've been talking about for a long time, but just really makes me appreciate it even more. If you don't have a gratitude journal, and I've been practicing it for a while now, where I basically write down 5 things that I'm thankful for every day, and I've been doing it for better over a year now, so that's really worked well. The second thing that I want to talk about is, I see a lot of posts on social media on how people are eating a lot and gaining weight, and even myself, I probably gained a couple pounds over the past couple weeks, and just not feeling like myself. But then on the news this morning, I see the line, which was about 2 miles long, to people driving to a food bank, and so literally the wait to get into our food banks, at least this one that I saw this morning, was a couple miles long. So, people are starving, people don't have food. So once again, you really got to appreciate it. I know, at least for myself, where, I'm still able to go shopping every week, still able to provide food for my family, and, who am I to complain about gaining a couple pounds when there's people out there that don't even have enough food. You have kids out there that their only meal was when they went to school, so they would go to school for breakfast and lunch and be provided free breakfast and free lunch. And these kids right now probably don't have any food because the only meals that they had was when they went to school. And I get a little upset even talking about this stuff because, I've always been fortunate enough or lucky enough, or I don't like to use the word luck, but I've always worked hard enough and always had the circumstances go my way. So, my kids never wanted food, and I was able to provide them with plenty of food. And it just hits a little bit more at home. Working for ShopRite, we do donate to the food banks every week. And I remember when we first rolled out the initial program, the lady from the food bank said that they would sneak food in to the kids. They would go to the schools and sneak food in to the book bags to the kids, because that was the only meal that they would have when they go home. So just very sad at this time in our beautiful country that we live in, and where there's people out there still starving. So just very, very, very sad. My last point I want to talk about just real quick is that we're already 25% of the way through the year. So we're in April now, so we're already 4 months in. And just looking at my own journey here, January 7th is when I started my new venture up in CrossFit, renting out space. Things were going really, really well. So well that I put my 2 weeks in at ShopRite. My last day at ShopRite was February 16th. Started my new venture February 18th. Taking my personal training to a full-time job or full-time level or full-time career, whatever you want to call it. And then basically 1 month into that journey, lost both jobs and started back at ShopRite on March 18th, and I've been there in a part-time position ever since. And I did a vision board, which I didn't do last year, and I did one for this year, and I wrote down 3 things. One was to become a master trainer down in Jersey. That didn't happen, and that's not going to happen. The other one was to grow my business up in Carmel. That's not happening. And then my third one was just to be a better father. And that one is happening because I feel like I have a closer bond to all of my kids during all this time of crisis. And I don't get to see the older ones as much. They're kind of staying away to keep the baby nice and happy and healthy. So that one is coming true, but the two other ones are just shit. But through all that, still staying positive, still able to work, still able to pay the bills. I'm still happy. I'm still healthy. All my family members are happy and healthy. And the good thing about it, and during my live workout today, at the end, not even thinking, I told the two ladies, this is almost over, and it is almost over. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna move on. Life is not gonna be the same for a lot of us, but the thing about time, the thing about life is that it never stops. So what you do now during these tough times and how you come out of this is really going to dictate the rest of your life. And I look at it like I look at everything else as just a small blimp in time. And I'm not going to sit here and cry about how I lost both my jobs. And, I'm only back part-time working at a company that I really enjoyed working for. It is what it is. I got to move on. I got to keep going. And I still got 75% of this year left. So I still have a lot of time in this year and a lot of time in the rest of my life. I'm only 44 to make shit happen. So, yeah, this sucks. But look at it as it's only 25% of the year gone. And I was having a great 2020 before this happened. And I'm going to finish up 2020 strong. And whatever it is that I do, and I'm not going to sit here and dwell and cry and ask people to feel sorry for me, because one, nobody will, and two, it doesn't do me any good. So just looking back, lost some people this week. Very, very sad about that. My thoughts and prayers go out to their family. The thing with the food, as I'm sitting there this morning, and, myself included, I gained a couple pounds, and I'm sitting there, mad at myself, because I gained a couple pounds, and then, life smacked me in the head, and I turn the news on, and I see the line for people just trying to get food, and it kind of put everything into perspective. And then just now, just on my way down to work, I always, reflect on my life and what do I have going on. And January 7th I was on top of the world. February 16th started a new journey. March 16th, shit crashed, got really bad, and now we're on April 9th, and life is pretty good. So went a little bit long today, but just had a lot of thoughts that I want to get off my head. Everybody have a great day. Like I told the ladies that I worked out with this morning, this is almost over. We will prevail. We will continue. And we still have 75% left, 3/4 of the year left to make shit happen, whatever that is for you. So, everybody have a great day. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay the fuck home. Bye.